New this morning, Arkansas's voter turnout is among the lowest in the nation, according to the United States Election Project. NBC's Alex Engel explores more on why the numbers are down.
We want to find her. We don't know. We don't know what's going on.
And police continue to search for Eliza Fletcher after she was violently abducted.
There's one word to describe Arkansas's voter turnout: low.
Arkansas in the last 10 years or so of elections of all kinds is pretty consistently in the bottom 10 in terms of voter turnout.
Political science professor Dr. Janine Perry says there are multiple factors leading to the low number: education, income, and political competitiveness.
It tends to depress interest. It tends to depress voter turnout when there's just no chance that anyone else is going to win.
The state's voter turnout rate for the 2020 general election was just over 56% for the state's eligible voting population, ranking only ahead of Oklahoma. While in 2018, the last midterm election, Arkansas voter turnout was just over 41% as a proportion out of the state's eligible voting age population, again ranking second to last in the nation. That's according to the United States Election Project.
Midterm elections also often get overlooked as well, so the November midterm election is super important, and we are hopeful that people are paying attention, and we'll be doubling our voter registration efforts as well.
Executive Director of Common Ground Arkansas, a nonpartisan organization, Misty Orpin, says midterms usually have a significantly lower turnout compared to presidential elections.
We see more and more power being delegated to the state legislatures by the Supreme Court, and just their own efforts to get more power, and so those state legislative races are so important.
But Perry says some recent issues could bring more people to cast their ballots in 2022, such as the reversal of Roe v. Wade.
I think we may see a surge among women here as well, but other states will also see a surge.
Perry says that surge trend will probably be across the board, so it won't bring up Arkansas's turnout rate compared to the rest of the country. And Perry says even the historical nature of the gubernatorial race in the state probably won't give a big boost to turnout.
Because almost all statewide races in Arkansas are now won by the Republican by at least 30 points. The historic aspect of both of these major party candidates, I think it's just not enough.
But groups like Common Ground Arkansas will still be working over the next couple of months to help reverse that low rate.
If they're not voting, then they have no expectation of representation, and that's so important.